You sent an invoice. Your client promised you a payment. But where's your money? Most people think international payments are simple. They are not. Every second, $5 trillion moves to a system most entrepreneurs don't understand. A hidden network that decides whether you get paid or not. Today, we are exposing how money really travels across borders. In the next 10 minutes, you will learn what SWIFT actually is, how does your money travel across borders, what information you need to get paid, what happens to your money between sending and receiving, faster, more cost-effective alternatives to traditional transfers. So you can make a smarter decision by the end of this video. So let's just get started. So what is SWIFT money transfer and how does it work? SWIFT stands for the Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication. SWIFT money transfers are the global standard for sending and receiving funds across borders. It's not a bank and it does not physically move money. Instead, SWIFT is a secure communication system that connects over 11,000 banks and financial institutions across 200 countries. Here's how it works. When you send an international payment, your bank does not just call up the recipient's bank and send your money directly. Instead, they use SWIFT to send a secure message with all the payment details like the amount, currency, account numbers, and where the money needs to go. But here's the important part. SWIFT does not actually move the money. The actual movement of funds happens through a network of banks using bilateral arrangements like Nostro and Vostro accounts. Let me simplify that. A Nostro account is your bank's account held in another country, and a Vostro account is another bank's account held in your country. These accounts help banks move money internationally. However, this is where things can get complicated. The process of transferring money between these accounts is often manual, slow, error-prone, and costly. So, what is a SWIFT code? A SWIFT code is a unique 8 or 11 character alphanumeric identifier assigned to banks and financial institutions. It contains essential information about the institution's country, location, and branch. So let's break it down. The first 4 letters identify the bank. Example, SBIN for State Bank of India. The next 2 letters are the country code. Example, IN for India. The next 2 are the location code like the city BB for Bangalore, and the last 3 characters are optional to specify the branch. If you need to find the SWIFT code for your bank, we've got you covered. We've built a simple tool where you can select your country, bank, and city, and it will show you the exact SWIFT code. The link is in the description, along with the step-by-step instructions on how to send a SWIFT transfer. So, is SWIFT money transfer safe? SWIFT money transfers are widely regarded as safe. The SWIFT network is trusted globally for secure international financial transactions. Here's why. Strong encryption. Secondly, tight access control. Thirdly, global trust. Lastly, fraud monitoring. So while the SWIFT network is highly secure, it's crucial to double-check the details you provide to avoid errors or delays. Even a small mistake like an incorrect account number or SWIFT code can cause delays or even failed payments. For example, imagine this. A client in the US sends you a payment, but instead of using the correct SWIFT code for Axis Bank in Bangalore, they accidentally use the code for a different branch in Mumbai. Then what happens? The payment gets sent to the wrong branch. The branch does not recognize your account number, so they cannot process the payment. So the money bounces back and both you and your client might face extra fees and delays of several days, sometimes even weeks. So to avoid this, always double check the details before sending or sharing them with your clients. A quick review can save you time, money, and frustration. So how long does a SWIFT transfer take? SWIFT transfers usually take 1 to 5 business days and sometimes even longer. So why the delay? Number 1, payments often pass through multiple banks before reaching the recipient. Number 2, incorrect recipient information. Number 3, national holidays or errors in payment details. And lastly, system outages or technical issues. So SWIFT is reliable but not exactly fast. Now let's talk about SWIFT charges. SWIFT transfers aren't really cheap. There are 3 main fees. Outgoing fees charged by the sender's bank, incoming fees charged by the recipient's bank, and then there's forex fees. Extra charges for currency conversion, often with hidden markups. I've added the breakdown of SWIFT charges of different banks in the description. What are the alternatives to SWIFT? While SWIFT is the most widely used system for cross-border payments, it comes with high costs and long processing times. So is there a better way? The answer is yes. The solution is international virtual bank accounts. Platforms like Skydo make this process much faster and cheaper. So, here's how it works. Skydo gives businesses free virtual bank accounts in major regions like the US, UK, and more. These accounts function just like local bank accounts in those regions, allowing businesses to receive payments through local transfers instead of incurring SWIFT fees. Now, what does this mean for you? Instead of relying on SWIFT and its high fees, your clients can send payments as local transfers to these virtual accounts. Let's say your client is in the United States. They can make a local transfer to your US based virtual account. This skips SWIFT fees and avoids delays. Here's the best part. When your client sends a payment to your virtual account, Skydo handles the rest. It transfers the money to your Indian bank account at live exchange rates without any hassle. With Skydo, there are no hidden fees and your money is converted at 0% forex margin. Skydo just charges you a flat fee and the rest of the amount is transferred directly to your Indian bank account within 24 hours. So, in conclusion, SWIFT money transfers are reliable, but they're not perfect. Now that you understand how they work, you can make smarter choice for your business. If you're tired of high fees and long delays, check out Skydo. Click the link below to learn more about it. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.